Hey, I'm Matt, another fantasy maestro, and I'm saying good morning from the baseball field, my favorite place to be, my sanctuary, so to speak. But anyway, that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about fantasy football with you. And today, the discussion is the NFC North and how and why to draft players from the NFC North. The reason is because they have potent offenses and susceptible defenses, meaning that their defenses are a little, they can be scored on. And plus, with those offenses, you're going to be in some shootouts. So you want to look at players, especially the quarterback position. Look at like Jordan Love, of course, with the Packers, really came on strong last year. Caleb Williams coming in from USC, I think he's going to be really good, especially with the offensive weapons he has. Even Sam Darnold, I'm looking at right now, and of course Jared Goff. All right, Sam Darnold, I watched him last year with the Niners. He played pretty well when Brock Purdy was out, so I would look for him. And he has a ton of weapons there with Jefferson and Addison, and when T.J. Hawkinson comes back, plus Aaron Jones and Ty Chandler, ton of weapons on that team. Packers, a lot of weapons on their team, but their wide receiver position is going to be hard to pick a fantasy guy, especially early. So I wouldn't go out and get Christian Watson because you probably got to spend a little bit for him, but I might wait for Dontavian Wicks. I'd wait for a guy like that later because I think he might be that little slot guy for him and be able to exploit some matchups. All right, and then you have the Bears, of course. They drafted Roman Akunze. They have DJ Moore, and then they picked up Keenan Allen. So Caleb Williams has some offensive weapons there. And Cole Kemet, he really came on last year. So look to get them going too. And then, of course, you have the Detroit Lions. Man, how can you not love Amon St. Brown? I mean, one of my favorite wide receivers and one of the guys I always target in my drafts just because you're going to get consistency with him. He is a consistent player who doesn't get hurt, knock on wood, but doesn't get hurt. And then you got Jared Goff, and then of course you got the running back position with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery and Jameis, Williams coming on, and then of course Sam Laporta, who had a breakout tight end season last year. So go ahead and draft all of the players from the NFC North you can. And tomorrow I'll tell you the next division that I'd go from, and that's the AFC South. Have a great day, and late from the lake.